So I can finally record this video. I don't know why my camera was having issues and it was making the video come out all blurry. Well, now you can actually see everything okay, hopefully. But yeah, I don't know. So first thing I got in this whole video, I got this Duck Dodgers shirt. Been actually watching through the series. Very good show. I have a review coming next week for that because the new Looney Tunes movie has come out. This is a great looking shirt. Loved the show, like I mentioned. And yeah, really excited to do that video. Huge fan of that show. And yeah, I really like that. And I'll probably wear that when I go watch the Looney Tunes movie in theaters. Hopefully they do like Thursday night previews like they do for big releases, but I don't know if they will because of the nature of that movie. I'm dying to see that though. I cannot wait. I got Dirty Dancing as my one vinyl for the month of March. Yeah, I mean, do I really need to say anything about this? It was $20. I love this soundtrack. Oh, I'm having the time of my life. I feel the day before. I don't know. Yeah, this is a great soundtrack. I mean, of course, classic movie. Yeah, I heard they were doing a Dirty Dancing too. I wonder whatever happened to that. Kind of only want it, not because anything really major. I'd be looking forward to with that, but I guess I just want it because then I could do a review of Dirty Dancing, which is a great movie. Though I will say, I don't know how you would do a Dirty Dancing. If you've seen the movie, it's set in the 50s, but it was released in the 80s, so all the actors have aged, of course. Patrick Swayze's no longer with us, but, you know, they've aged. And since they've aged, do you set the movie in the 90s now? Or 80s? I'm not even sure how that would work, because it's been like 30, 40 years? How do you do that? I'm not sure, so who knows with that. Who knows if that will ever come out? I don't know if people will be down for Dirty Dancing 2. I know it's a classic, but that just seems... Huh? That's one of those classics you're digging out of the closet that I think people know it. Like it's an iconic movie, but it's not a movie that I think people will be down for a sequel for like that. Now, Hollywood, they're out of ideas, so here we are. Got Cat in the Hat on Blu-ray. By the way, if you want this, this is $5 on Amazon. It was not $5 when I ordered it. It was $7, but what can you do? I bought this because a couple reasons. First of all, I just wanted to get my one wish list title for the month of March, and I figured this is a good one. And Mike Myers is in the news right now because of Shrek 5, and which did not look great. Not happy with how that's looking, but we'll see. But yeah, you know, something fun to talk about there. And new Cat in the Hat movie next year, so I'll be talking about this because Mike Myers in Shrek 5 and the new Cat in the Hat movie coming out next year. So this is a good pickup, so pick that up. And I'm glad I picked it up while it was cheap. I wonder if they're ever going to do a 4K of that. I know it's owned by Universal. I feel like probably sold low enough that they could, but it's also such an infamous movie that kind of lost them any future live action rights in when it comes to Dr. Seuss movies. Because I think Dr. Seuss's wife, who sold the estate rights to Dr. Seuss's film rights, she was like all down with Universal doing these live action films after The Grinch came out, but then Cat in the Hat came out and it was just not good, and she did not like that. She's also kind of a piece of shit in my eyes because you know your husband didn't want these film adaptations and you went behind his back after he died and were like, here you go. So, and not very long after too, it's kind of crazy. Secret World of Arietti is my first ever Studio Ghibli movie in theaters. I do really like this movie, and I was glad to finally own this with the slipcover and booklet and everything. yeah, still on my mission to complete my Studio Ghibli collection, so that's there. And I grabbed Mortal Kombat from Groove, because this is on sale for $15. I'm really shocked this came with the slipcover. And as I mentioned in a previous video, I'm trying to review all the Mortal Kombat movies, at least all the theatrically released ones. I know there's some direct video ones, I know there's some animated ones. I don't give a shit about any of that. I guess it was the 4K disc that was banging around here, but it looks clean. Didn't look like it got any scratches. I don't know if anyone else has the experience. I find it that when my 4K discs scratch, even just a little bit, they freeze way worse than Blu-rays or DVDs at all do. And so I try to be extra careful with my 4K disc. But, I mean, even the slightest little scuff, not like just a fingerprint, it's like freeze, freeze, freeze. So, I don't know. I do really like how the slip cover looks. I have not seen this movie since it came out, and don't even know what I would think about it. I don't even know if this is going to stay in my collection, but I did need to have it to do a video. And I'm sure I got Mortal Kombat friends or co-workers at work that will probably take those off my hands if I end up not keeping them. But, you know, Mortal Kombat 2 comes out later this year. We'll see. And it did have a digital code that kind of, you know, crinkled up there. I'm not going to show you it because someone in my house will probably use that. But, yeah, who knows with this stuff. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe.